How was Buzz's halftime speech?
Believe it or not, it wasn't a rah-rah type speech. He said the score this evening. He kept saying that because we had 5 turkeys. So if you don't know what that means, we had three times we got consecutive stops, like 5 times in a row. So with that being said, the score this evening was up 9. We felt like we just had to tell them a few things defensively, which we did.
Jay, how important is it for you guys to get to the free throw line as often as you do and have this kind of advantage?
That's part of what we do. That's part of how we play, attack, off the penetration. I'm sure that'll free up a lot of other things in our offense, so it's very important in what we do.
Did you just get hot in the second half there, or what happened? How'd you take off there in the second half?
Just trying to capitalize on their mistakes defensively. They were trying to switch it up and get into different things defensively, and we just we caught them switching up here and there, so we just tried to capitalize on those mistakes by that part.
Did you guys feel rusty coming into the game? Or did you feel rusty early in the game?
We didn't, actually. We felt like we just had to tighten up a few things defensively because we knew they was going to come in the game and hit a lot of threes. I think they hit more threes than Florida the last game they played, because we watched film on them. We knew they were capable of hitting threes. We just felt like defensively, we just had to take that away, make them drivers. A lot of them 1 through 5 can shoot threes, so we had to make them drivers. And we switched up in halftime. We got that done.
That little spurt at the end of the first half helped you guys a little bit. 7 quick points.
For sure. Offensively, yeah, because we felt like we were slow on the offensive end in the first half. So that spurt and us drawing up that play in the timeout right before half really helped us spark us going down at halftime to come out with a lot more energy. So it helped.
Jay, I know he's right over there, but what does Todd Mayo do for your guys' offense, especially when you guys are in a little bit of a funk like you were at times tonight?
Another threat. A lot of guys who can score. He's one of them who can really do anything on the bounce, knock down an open shot. He's big for our offense, and that's the type of guys Buzz recruits, guys who can really help us out on the offensive end. And he came a long way defensively and things like that. He's caught on rail. So he's another threat to us on the offense and defensive end. So nice to have him.
Jamil had a season-high 6 points tonight. How have you seen him progress as an offensive player in your system after he looked a little off early on in the year?
It's just him getting his feet wet. A lot of people expect him to hit the ground running coming from Oregon, which is me including. So just him getting his feet wet, him being comfortable. As you can see, it's changed his way of playing. So I can see him progressing as the season goes on. Him just getting the feel of how we do things and how the games are played here.
What do you think his ceiling is for this season?
There's no telling. I think he's capable of being a double-double type guy as well. The way he can rebound, his athleticism, the things he do on the offensive end to help us out, I think he can be a double-double type guy.
Are you guys where you want to be at this point in the season?
Going into our first big test, which was Wisconsin, I feel like we're ready. Last year, I felt like I think we're a step ahead of where we were last year going into this game. So I think the guys are all hooked up. I think we have a great week going up to Wisconsin Friday, and I think we'll be ready for the first big test.
Does the rivalry aspect of this game require a certain level of extra focus or attention?
It's a big game, period. It's a top 10 team that we're going to play at their place. So it's not we take the rivalry part out of it. I know I do. I don't focus on the rivalry thing as much as the outsiders do, but it's a big game for us to set the tone for us going into Big East season. Here comes December. We achieved a lot of things here in November, but December comes and we have a few goals set out for December as well, so it's a part of it.
It seems like you just kind of get into a groove out there offensively, and when things are hitting for you, it looks really good. Can you talk about that?
I just try to come in off the bench and try to be a threat, and just try to be a threat on the court.
Did you think that you'd be contributing this much offensively this early in your career?
I don't think some of the guys didn't have confidence in me, so I had to earn it in practice and in a lot of ways. But yeah, I kind of had the confidence that I was going to come in and be a threat and try to come off the bench, because I know DJ is a great scorer and Van's a great scorer. And when them guys are going through, some struggles, and coach calls my name, I try to come in and be a threat, because some of these teams don't know about me.
How deep this team is there a priority that each individual guy's part to do the best he can to contribute to earn that playing time? Is it hard to earn playing time?
kind of, sort of, but we're pretty deep, and we have a lot of guys. Jamil, he could be another Jae to average a double-double. We got Tay, he can fill in Chris's place. Me, I can fill in DJ's place. We're pretty deep, and we're kind of similar to the starters.
Seems like you've acclimated pretty quickly to the college game. What's that been like for you, freshman? It's tough to get minutes in Buzz Williams' offense, and you've obviously been able to do that.
It was stressful at first, but I had to get used to it. I had to figure out my role and just stick to what I do best and just keep scoring the ball and learn each and every day in practice and just do what I do best and score the ball and defend.
Do you feel like you found your role as an offensive spark right off the bench? I mean, you guys started slow when you came in there and gave the team a couple points.
I think I'm doing okay. I feel like I could do better, and I'm going to continue to do better, stay in the gym, work a little bit harder, and we'll figure it out whenever it's time for Big East.
So what are your thoughts going into Wisconsin?
I think it's a big test for us. I think it's one of the tests for the year, and I think we're ready. We've been putting in work. We've been knocking teams off, but this is our big test because they're top 10, and we're ranked in the nation. And only time to tell. We'll just wait till Saturday.
What has there been much talk about the rivalry? Have people told you what to expect as a newcomer? What do you think?
Actually, I just found out that we was playing Wisconsin this week. So, I haven't heard anything about Wisconsin rivalry. I'll probably start hearing about it tomorrow and later on in the week.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Really?
What have you made of Van's performance thus far this season?
What I have to do what?
Made of it.
Just try to just work. That's what I get out of this. Stay focused and just try to be a threat coming off the bench.
Todd, this was Juan Anderson's first game back at the Bradley Center's first career game here. What did you see from him that you liked?
He was coming off, I think he came off the bench, he was a little nervous. It was his first game, all freshmen nervous the first game, but out of our players, out of the 30 minutes, nobody was on the floor. Juan played, 1 minute, or he was on the floor like three or four times, I think. I'm not sure. He jumps out of bounds, he dives for the ball, he's getting rebounds, he got fouled. I just think he's just a hard worker.